Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Starsector. I'm happy to report that Friday's video seems to have gone up without much hitch, as you must have realized by now. Right then, so what were we doing? We were looking around for some for carrier for a freighter, which we got, and then I need to move a couple of ships up. You can be moved up. You can be moved up. Not quite. I'm going to put you there for the time being, because we got enough recommendations about what to do with you. Enough very vocal modifications about what should be done with you. So we'll play around with that, I think. Right, cancel out of that nonsense. Done. And I think we need to load up and stuff, so I'm going to head over to Tartessus. So once we hit Tartessus, we can hit Magic. Because yeah, we took Alchema, which means that only Ochubres is left in High Brazil. So if you hit Magic, we can get pretty much everything there. Right, so from here we'll head over there. And we have an invasion fleet heading for Ochubres anyway. We are pushing hard. We are pushing very hard. There is already an invasion fleet heading for Tibicena, as far as I'm aware. The system is the sector, sorry, is quickly coming under, fully under Nautilus rule. For a guy who started off by himself, working for the BlackRock, I think I've come a long way. Did that cost me over 1,000 to do the jump? I think that cost me over 1,000 to do the jump. I need to find out when I leave again. I think that cost me over 1,000. Hello? Didn't even see you there. How are you doing, sir? Hello? I know you don't like me very much, but I don't think it's going to turn out... Hello? I said hello a lot of times now. Okay, so Gaget's office, a knight, but you I don't recognize. I don't recognize Cersei, I don't recognize the other one. I don't actually recognize you at all. Okay, so Merced cannons, antimatter blasters, slow phase teleporter, but a lot of antimatter blasters. Well, we're not running away from you, so wow, yeah, no choices there, none at all. You getting taken down, son. Yep, that'll do. Rally carrier there, then capture orders for that, that, and that. Yeah, there are a couple of things that need to be done. So yeah, there's a lot of the cleric needs to get fitted out with a lot of heavy blasters, because someone pointed out, quite a few people pointed out, in fact, that cleric ships apparently generate half as much flux when they fire, which means that heavy blasters are extremely efficient. Because the downside of the heavy blasters is huge flux cost. If it doesn't have a huge flux cost, it's probably the best medium energy weapon. Would we say that? Would we say that it would be the best? Maybe. I don't know. That neutron lance probably needs replacing as well. Possible plasma cannon job, I think. That is a very slow phase transporter, sir. I need to vent now because I got bit in the middle of mid. Oh yeah! I forgot about that. How stupid the Roland is. Yeah, this is getting a bit silly. This is definitely getting a little bit silly. Did he hit the? Did the Gigantopus even turn up? It's over there. It's not gonna last. It's like sitting in front of an Aeronet accelerator ship. So, yeah. Missiles away. He died before he even got there. That Knight, the wreckage actually isn't going to survive. Sneaky teleportation. Still going to die though. There you go. And the Beholder class turned away from me. Mistake. Yep, that'll do. I think what left. A lot of things survived, to be honest. We'll let them go though. We get to capture a Vortex-class light strike carrier. I don't particularly care. Lightning gun. Anything else I want? Sabos, bursts, burst PDs, Atropos, tactical lasers. We'll grab the lot, but okay. So set into Phosphorus. Boreal Procyon is ready to level up. So what else do you have now for yourself? Power grid modulation, helmsmanship, power grid modulation. Do. Phosphorus. Go check on Tartessus for stuff because it's size 7, right? So it should hopefully be good at that. Right, our fleet to Tibicen has been repulsed. That is kind of good news, to be honest. Oh, Nautilus invasion fleet to Tibicen repulsed. Nautilus cap. Ooh, Interstellar Alliance dissolves. I see. Interesting. Okay, so you have Tibicena now, which means that magic is even... But that alliance is no longer there. The Imperium and the New Galactic Order are no longer one and the same. I wonder if that means they'll just join my alliance now, because they're both at almost 100. Hey Tartessus, what up? Wagwan. Wagwan, Tartessus Brev. Yeah, sell a lot of it. Sell most of it, to be honest. Still most of it. It's size 7, but it's not a military base, which is inconvenient. So actually, that was completely pointless. Hooray! I think the black market. Any fleet ships I want my hands on? Nothing major. You were a waste of my time, weren't you? You were a waste of my time. What I do want, however, is the fuel and the supplies. Which you don't have. What use are you? What about Betis? Does Betis have a different market to Tartessus? It has a military market at least. Galangs are repeated. I'll take those. Take the burst shells as well. Did I seriously? Did I misread that to huge capacity? Because given how much fuel I have now, I think I greatly I think I misread vastly. I think I looked at supplies and thought it was fuel. Okay, what do we have? An Eschaton super freighter, which would not have gone that fast, but Interesting. Oh, another heavily armored Steno. To say I'm not tempted would be a lie. The Apex served us exceedingly well. I'll be honest. But the Apex will live on in memory for the time being. Live on in memory for the time being. What I do want to know is have I got the stuff I need to deck you out? That's why I'm here, isn't it? That's one of the reasons I was around, just to find stuff to deck you out with. And we want 6 heavy blasters on you. Also, people say that Templar Killer is probably not a very good name for this. I'll think up something interesting for this, as opposed to Templar Killer. It's a bit too hubris, and I do very well with hubris, as you are all aware. So we'll find out something we can name this to. I also need to change. I need to change these for Achilles. Have you got Achilles here? Because at the moment they're being fired occasionally when I plover, and that's just weird. Okay, done. Someone also asked me why, like, I don't like load out on like onslaughts, like grab 4 onslaughts. Like I've got the bad stone, grab the frame breaker, grab a couple of 14th battle group. It's like the reason for that, because they're amazing, like they are fantastic ships. But I'd like having one of each ship in my fleet. I think too many redundant ships in the fleet. Okay, not counting utility ships like tugs and like maybe even rooks. I think it just, I don't know, I think it diminishes the variety of the fleet if you have all of one ship. I mean, if I had I could quite happily have a fleet of 5 onslaughts and completely wreck everything that came my way, even more than I'm wrecking at the moment. I think that for me that would be less interesting. That is why I don't have 5 onslaughts on my fleet. Mainly because, of course, before this series I wasn't a huge fan of the onslaught. That has changed. I'm now a huge fan of at least the onslaught variants and probably the onslaught itself. Another hunter fleet. Wow, they really don't like me today, do they? Well, we'll hit you. Wipe out magic and go to rock. How about that? Hi. Nimui Chatterjee, Operation Manager. Why do you come after me? Like, at what point do you think this fleet is sufficient? I don't understand. Sorry about the plane in the background. The windows are open. It's very, 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 very warm in here. Right, so... sorry, that's meant to be rally carry. That's meant to be capture. Capture, go. Someone's engine went nuts over there. Yes, Odin, Independence, it is showtime. You're right. Pet. Can you imagine having the bad stone and the frame breaker and 2 more onslaught classes? What's the point? Where's the fun in that? For me personally, I'd much rather have like an eclectic mix of fleets, of ships in the fleet. Like the Shakeen probably is inefficient to the extreme. I mean, the Shakeen is basically a point defense ship with a neutron lance. At this point. What have we got to fight against? I'm over here. They have a lot of fighters and an eagle and a convergence. That's literally what they've got at the moment. An Enterprise eventually, but even then I'm not hopeful for the Enterprise's chances. It's over there. Enterprise? No, sorry, I mean Astral. I've generalized the name Enterprise now. Even though my ships have names, a lot of the time I'll call them by their class, except for the Astral, which we'll call Independence Enterprise, no matter what. Wow, killed by point defense. Shame on you, Wolf. Killed by, like, the Raptor and the Shredders. Oh look, they've got a, what's it called? Is that a knight? It is a knight. One knight. Turns out 4 plovers is a lot of damage. Who knew? Quick venting. Oh, the Odin's there as well, which means he's in trouble. Yeah, he's fleeing. I'm pretty sure you're trying to flee. I don't blame you, to be honest. Hey, those are Clarence! That's a Teuton fighter. Get over here. You suddenly have a reason to kill you. We suddenly have a huge reason to kill you. You suddenly have a reason to kill you, and you die suddenly very, very quickly. Good. Now where are you? Where's the carrier? Rockets away! Yep, there goes that. Finish the job. The Astral needed to go. Okay, fine. Let him go. Pick through the salvage. Yeah, I think I was blind. I think I was looking at supplies and seeing fuel. And now Boral Procyon gets a lot more XP as well. Helmsmanship up. Damage control? Sure. For aggressive person, you've ended up with a not a very aggressive level of skill. Right, Magic. Magic, then home to kit out the cleric. And to change the Atropos for... What's that? I think that's Templar. Yes, Templar. Okay, what about anything nearby? Anything to be worried about nearby? Any bounties? Nothing. Chaxi Raxi, Achaman, Magic. Hegemony's traveling to Macau. I must beat the hegemony to Macau. Where's Macau? Macau is over there. I must beat the hegemony to Macau. I'll invade them first. I will invade them first. I'm pretty sure Macau was a Tiandong base first of all. Yeah, projected losses are that low. Might as well just do it. I'm impressed, although you're already running for my fleet. This is sad and depressing, I've got to say. Quickly just dock in here and sell what I don't need, sell what I don't want. Which is you to be honest. And those will keep. What are we buying from you? A whirlwind cannon, It's okay? Yeah, fine. Done. Done there. Brilliant. Fantastic. Ship-wise, anything I want to grab? Not really. Trident torpedo bomber wings could be interesting, actually. I'll grab you guys. I'll grab you as an additional bomber wing. Move you up as well. So you have more bombers. We can probably start retiring some of these fleets. Like, we could probably retire the daggers, for example. Although the good point of the daggers is they have so many replacement chassis, they're so easy to replace. Repair up, done. Right. Boom, hi. If you're gonna fight me, well, fight me. We'll try out our new friends. Rally carrier there, actually. Rally carrier in the middle. Enough nonsense of trying to keep you to a point. Just see that point in the middle? Go there and hold it with your Clarent battery, Roland system. God knows how many Trishula tactical Urumi fan lasers and 3 scatters. It's a bit crazy. Look at all those Atropos. Look at those plovers are genuinely scary. I thought plovers were nice, and they are nice, but they just are so much scarier than I would have otherwise thought. The sound of the neutron lance going off. That's their version of the derp. That seems to have several... Yep, you're down. And as are you. As are you. Turns out, plover barrages are really painful. I think between when this season finally ends and next season, I will be doing things like my favorite ships and weapons. I think plover's definitely up there. Okay, you can go, I don't care. I had great fun with you in the past, dicking you out in nothing but Clarence. But these days, it takes more than Clarence to amuse me. Right. I've leveled up. Hurrah! 3 points to me. Okay, so what's the deal? Increased missile damage would make my plovers even more painful. And start working towards that stuff. Getting that to 10 as well would also make a lot of use, dealing extra damage to shields. And Quanta's Den over there, and Port Say. Let's do Port Say before we head off here. Before we head off, we've captured 3 planets today? 4 planets? 4 planets with Port Say, I think, or is it 3 with Port Say? I am going to try to keep the videos under 30 minutes, maybe just in case that has any bearing to what we did before. Okay, proceed, invade. Respond. Wow! You're actually trying to fight me. Well done, sir. Well done. You have the brave. Achilles LRM pods, tactical lasers, ion cannons, ion blasters. 3 tachyon lances is what you bring to the fight. You bring another tactical tachyon lance to the fight. Other than that, I am disappointed. Come on, let's finish this off. Again, rally carrier, capture. I think rally carrier in the middle works well. At least for small inconsequential battles like this. And tonight we get Stellaris. Stellaris hits out actually. Stellaris releases in in about like 2.5 hours. Does Stellaris come out? To say I'm eager would be an understatement. I am going to record tomorrow's episode of Starsector straight after this as well. Tomorrow's episode is going to be a batch record because tomorrow I'm going to be busy. I'm actually going to watch Civil War tomorrow, so I'm going to watch it in the morning. So I will not be able to record. Oh, I won't. I can't guarantee I'd be able to record with enough time to publish tomorrow, so I'm going to record it after this episode. And hopefully you guys don't mind too much. Right, and there you go. Hi, buddy. What one? Yep, immediate death. Turns out, even though they do high explosive damage, they still hurt enough. That, yep, that'll do. Bonk. I keep forgetting to look for. Don't care. Grab everything. I keep forgetting to look for pilots as well, don't I? Dang it. A special function: invade, proceed. See if we can get some pilots as well. We want to get pilots. Pilots. Boom, got you. And we will... no pilots. Sell... You. Keep, you, keep you, keep the rest. What are we buying? If you buy anything interesting, anything to buy, anything to keep hold of? Oh, that's actually over 4,000 anyway. Not as such. Ships-wise, anything useful? Not really. Okay, good. So that's easy, done, sorted. Trade up supplies. Okay, good. Good. Plenty of marines. More marines. Plenty of crew. All trained up nicely. Most of them elites. The rest of them are pretty much entirely veterans. Okay. So from here, I think we'll capture Cantus Den just to finish off the area, to finish off Magic completely. Then we'll head over to Rook, and see if you can deck out the cleric properly and swap off the Atropos on the bad stone for Achilles. And so the idea for the cleric at the moment is to go for the 6 heavy blasters and use both the Ron lasers I've got and the magics and the Merceds and the Clarence. See what we can do with those. But those will happen next time. I will see you guys then, folks. See you then. Bye.